I have a Bravos XL washing machine. The display shows F51 error code during the spin cycle. Can my washer be repaired or do I need to replace it?
What's the make and model of your washing machine? And can you guesstimate how old it is?
The model is MVWB725BW. The serial is C502722679. It was purchased from Home Depot January 18, 2015.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes, if possible.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
I tried clearing the code, unplugging and restarting, use the rinse/drain spin cycle to finish the load.
Hello. My name is. I'll be helping you with your appliance question today. Please wait a few moments while I review your question. Just so you understand your error code, F51 means that the washer thinks the basket isn't turning properly. So the first thing you want to do is check to see if anything worked its way between the inner and outer tub, but if you don't find anything between the inner and outer tub, there is an RPS sensor on the bottom below the tub which clips onto the stator motor that commonly fails, and there is a kit you'd need to order and replace to fix that issue. This RPS sensor is the part that gives a signal to the control board to tell the washer whether or not the basket is spinning properly. Below are the steps to follow if you are mechanically able to tackle your first job of checking for articles of clothing. 1. Unplug the power cord. 2. Lift the top of the washer up. To do this, there are 2 latches in the seams between the top and the bottom sections. These latches are about 6.5 inches from the right side and left side of the washer. You need to insert a small screwdriver. Be careful not to scratch the paint and push the latch while lifting the top section. 3. The top will actually fold back, leaving the inner tube fully exposed. Support the glass lid so it doesn't get damaged because it is very heavy and will fall open when you flip the top back. 4. Remove the plastic top of the tub. There is one hose connected at the back and there are several snaps around the outer edge that hold it on. Remove the hose and unsnap the snaps and set it aside. 5. Remove the cap covering the very center of the agitator. It is just snapped in place and can be pried off with a small screwdriver. 6. Remove the center screw under the cap. 7. Remove the agitator. You need to lift it evenly and might have to work your way around by pulling on one of the 3 fins and then the next and so on. I also had luck using a small pair of needle nose pliers and grabbing a small lip inside the area where the screw was and pulling from there. 8. Remove the 6 Phillips screws in the middle holding the plastic top gear in place. Be very careful you don't drop one of the screws because it can fall through the slots in the basket and be lost below. 9. Remove the plastic top gear. 10. Pull the plastic lower gear off of the spline shaft. It should pull right off. 11. Now you need to pull the basket up and off of the shaft. This is where you might have problems because the basket might be corroded to the shaft. If you can grab the basket on both sides under the outer lip and pull upward, it might pull up. If not, then you will have to figure out a way to get it off. 12. Once the basket is off, you will notice there is liquid inside of it. That is factory sealed in there, so do not worry about that, it is normal. Now if you don't find any clothing between the inner and outer tub, there is a kit that has been designed to fix this problem because it was so common. It comes with instructions on how to install it if you wanted to do it yourself, but basically it requires you replace the wire harness to your RPS sensor along with the RPS sensor. You'll need to remove the motor because the RPS sensor is clipped onto the top of the motor and the motor is mounted to the bottom of the tub. Below is a link to the kit you'd need to order to fix the problem. We are on the honor system here. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
There are no latches that I can find. So I'm calling a local repairman.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.